Before we embark on the study of the Gita, we must understand what is the role of the Bhagavad Gita in our life. It is an essential aspect of our life, like salt is in food. The role of salt, sodium, in life is absolutely essential. It is not just for taste. Many of us think salt in food is only for taste. It's not that. Ask any doctor, go to any hospital. The moment your sodium levels drop below a certain level, it is life-threatening. Similarly, the moment the knowledge of the Bhagavad Gita, the wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita, of Vedanta drops, values drop below a certain level, it is life-threatening. It already is life-threatening for us. The Gita helps us overcome challenges of life. What is the use of studying the Gita after you have finished living life? After you have been crushed by life challenges? You should learn it in childhood. In the past, children in schools were taught these values, and as they grew up, they learned to integrate this into their life, and they were well prepared to face life's challenges. Today we succumb to challenges. Every little challenge we succumb to. We become slaves to the world because we don't have this. The Bhagavad Gita confers success onto us. What kind of success? Success is a byproduct of spiritual growth. Once you enrich yourself from within, the wealth of the world will come to you, will fall at your feet. Today it's the other way around. You are falling at the feet of wealth. That's not a nice thing to say, to do. So the Bhagavad Gita gives the formula for success. All MBAs in the world should first learn this in order to be successful. The Gita gives the technique of enjoyment. We don't know how to enjoy the good things of life. Science and technology has given us a fantastic world to live in. The scientists have given us enhanced objects of enjoyment. But nobody has taught us the technique of enjoying them, which the Bhagavad Gita gives. So that your enjoyment never goes down. It remains high right through your life. Relationships. By the time you start a relationship, problems start, and you're on a downward spiral all your life. The Gita gives us the technique of establishing wonderful relationships so that the days of wine and roses do not become days of wine and neurosis. The Gita helps us to tap into our potential. The best among us tap into barely 3% of our potential. What about the rest? It's untapped, it's unknown, it's unsuspected. This is because right through your life, in every experience, you have the choice of operating out of one of the 4 components in you: body, mind, intellect, or Atman, spirit. Because we don't know any better, most of us operate out of the body, the weakest, the least potent of our personality. So there must be this growth to higher enjoyments, growth to higher potential through mind, intellect, and ultimately to the spirit. And once you get to the spirit, you achieve miracles. There's a verse in Sanskrit which says, Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayate girim. The power of Atman is such that it can make a mute person speak eloquently and a lame person climb Mount Everest. That is the power that is inherent in each one of us. The beauty of the Bhagavad Gita is that it is not a knowledge that is exclusive to the privileged classes. It is open to all. It addresses all human beings and says every human being has the potential to get to perfection, and gives the various methods for different kinds of people to get there. So for which you need to invoke the power of the Spirit. Inspire yourselves with something higher.